Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. My name is Nicole from Vector Algorithmics, and today I have the opportunity to sit and chat with Kooros here. How's it going, Kooros?
Good, good. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. Was it a green day for you today? Did you trade?
Very green, all because of Vector.
Good. We'd like to hear that. So thank you again so much for taking the time out of your day to chat with me.
No problem.
Here at Vector, we thrive at connecting with our traders individually and hearing, their feedback and getting to know them as individual traders and their strategies. Um, a lot of people in our group know you as K Dot. How'd you come up with that name?
It's it's honestly Kendrick Lamar. It's a rapper, a famous American rapper's nickname. So that's why I came. When my
Well,
name starts with K, so I added the K dot.
that's awesome. Well, he's very successful, so
There
you're
you
gonna get
go.
there too.
There you go. There you go.
A lot of people want to hear about your kind of success story with us. So we're just going to start off with how long you've been trading for, not solely with Vector, but just overall entirely.
So I have been trading now for a little bit over a year and a couple of months or so. Um, I started with Vector in February, late February, early March. And I tried a couple of other trading groups and I wasn't so successful. But since I started with Vector, to this point, I have honestly withdrawn roughly like 100K US, give or take, probably more, being generous with it. But that's all because of the Vector algo, and I can say it's been a life changer.
So you've withdrawn roughly 100K since February 2024.
Correct.
Wow. Well, I mean, it proves it works.
It
Uh,
works.
Prior to Vector, what was your trading experience like?
Prior to Vector, I was with another couple of groups, and again, I started as a complete newbie. So before that, I still felt like I was a newbie before I joined Vector, and once I joined Vector, the team, HR, Lucci, Liam, the entire team really, they help you understand trading, and it's a very caring group, and it really helps you get to your successes pretty. If you focus, you can be a very successful trader and do really well in this field.
Oh, absolutely. Um, so trading has a lot to do with your own personal stresses, how determined you are, how you set goals for yourself as a trader, building your own risk management, things like that. If you could go back in time either to yourself when you first started trading and any type of advice you could give to new traders that are open to joining Vector in the future, what's a piece of advice you'd give to them?
Number one, risk management. Don't get greedy, because I definitely feel like my net profit could have been probably double or triple if I just so wasn't you know using risk too much. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Wasn't
No worries.
Had better risk management. If I had better risk management, I would be in a better place. But still, regardless of all the mistakes I made, and traders won't make those mistakes, especially if you're with Vector. I still was able to pull that number. So that's one big piece of advice. And the other thing is definitely study and learn what they're teaching you, because they teach you a lot of valuable information, and just stay patient and consistent, because it'll come. It's not like an overnight thing, but nothing is overnight. But it's pretty. I mean, I don't see any other job where you basically open your computer at 9:30 a.m. and you can be done by 10 a.m. and you're making 100K a year. So it's also time traded for all the money that you're making. So, it's a lot of positives, a lot of positives.
Oh, absolutely. Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So with Vector, we have our morning calls where we provide mentorship, We review the market structural overview, daily highs, daily lows. How do you incorporate those calls and that mentorship into your trading with us?
So basically, those morning calls are pretty gold with HR and the team. They really show you how to read the market, and the algorithms that they've made for the team are nothing short of like amazing, like 97, 98% win rates. That's a crazy win rate. And if you add the study factor where you can read the algos, then that's just going to help your win rate be higher. On top of the fact that Vector actually tells you when to stop or when to, call the trade or not take the trade, where I don't think other trading groups that I've experienced do that. So the care in Vector is kind of unmatched, in my opinion. It's only growing, only growing.
Yeah. We only want everyone to win and, make withdrawals at that point.
Yep.
Okay, so as of right now, presently we have roughly 25 strategies. What would you say is your favorite that, you want to use that one every single day and, you look forward to turning that one on?
Once members join the group, it's called the ranges. So the ranges like NQ, they're called NQ early, NQ later. Those are very consistent. They're small wins, but they're very consistent. Those are like the OGs. And then the ones that have been made recently, or not too recent, but Scarberia and DIP are very good strategies. So NDV is really good. So a lot of the strategies that the group, you're not going to get that, like, it's just an overall like package with Vector. So, and on top of that, the group is just, I feel like it's a very good energy. Everything's, good vibes in there. So I couldn't recommend it more. And I'm not the brightest of the bunch. If I could make 100K, then anybody can.
Thank you. We appreciate your positive words with us. All right. Well, are we going to see you tomorrow at the 9 a.m. call?
Of course, all the time.
Awesome. We like to hear that. Okay. Well, that's it from my end. Hopefully you can just keep withdrawing and we'll change that 100K to $1 million.
Road to a million. I just think join Vector. You guys can do it. I really, really believe that. So, yeah.
Thanks, Kooros. We appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks a lot, Nicole.
Have a great evening.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.